5.
Well, this is our secondary research. We didn't put it on our slideshow because we only knew until the last minute, and it's best to know on our head. Basically, it just shows the stats of mostly Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and a little bit of Arrow, because Arrow just finished a couple of weeks ago, and so did Marvel S.H.I.E.L.D. We couldn't put couldn't put Gotham on because it's all Flash, because they're not actually out yet. So there's no stats to say really. We could maybe have found like anyone was interested in to actually watch that. But basically on the season 1 of, I think that was what's it called, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Yeah.
It got an average of 3.68 million, which was quite a lot for it's like obviously people weren't sure of what it was. And then the season finale, it dropped down to 2.77 million.
And we could see in the first half of the season as well, because I think there was 12 episodes in total, and from 1 to 6 it started out at 3.88 and it was down to 1 million by episode 6 because people didn't like it. And then that's when they rebooted it and they started trying more in episode 7, and then it started building back up again. But we'd want to do that fluently all the way through our show.
And what's it called, on Arrow, I obviously watched it as well, but mostly the stats for that is probably the season premiere was 4.1 mil, and that is quite a lot. But when I checked it, it wasn't as high as I thought it would be. And what's it called, I thought it was a decent show to watch, but obviously a lot of other people didn't actually like it.
So in conclusion, we think that our show, from the results we've got, will be beneficial profit-wise and for the needs of the audience, because there is a market for it, and it's a bit of a niche audience for a comedy superhero show, because all the rest of them are really serious. So we think it'd be a good idea to make it.
And also, I would say that what's it called there, that it's like there's no other show like this that would actually produce as good. Because obviously we have amazing imagination, and not obviously, but yeah, we've probably read a couple of like the well-known Deadpool comics, but also we watched that Wolverine Origins, didn't we?
Yeah.
And that basically made Deadpool's origin story the worst.
Yeah.
It basically made him.
So this show would be kind of a reboot after Deadpool was kind of ruined in X-Men Origins.
Yeah, and then maybe this could actually lead on to the actual film that they make in the future.
Yeah. And that's it.
Yeah, thanks for listening.
Thanks for listening.